Hello, everybody. We have a packed house here. We had no idea what to expect. Welcome to the third annual Polymer Summit. Woo! I am Matthew McNulty. I'm the engineering
goal of living in a world of making our commodity web turnkey, low effort, and maintainable. How have we done? I would say a resounding success thanks to web components and Polymer. Thank you very much.
All right, it is time for our first break. We're running a little bit late, which is Polymer Summit tradition. So there is coffee and tea and light snacks available over in the catering area, and we'll start up again at 11:35. I got some music to play me on this time. All right, so our next two talks before lunch.
Tackle more and more challenges on the web platform and provide guidance and provide features and provide products to help move this along. Thank you very much.
All right, so it's lunchtime, but I just want to do a couple quick announcements first. So food will be over across the way. There's a station over there for kosher and halal meals. If you can't find them, just ask any staff member. At the same time, in about 15 minutes in the Code Lab space, we're going to start a casual Q&A session about the modules change. You can bring your lunch in there and ask questions in there. Steve and Kevin will be talking about Game of Thrones and everything they just talked about over in the Ask Polymer Lounge. And there's also a Polymer quick start or quick tour area over there where you can preview sort of our new Getting Started guide and give us feedback and help us really hone that. So we'll be back here at 1:30.
Hey, everybody. Matt again. Just got a lot shorter this time around. Kidding. No. Hi, I'm Elliot. I am a software engineer on the Polymer team. Welcome again to...
So we hope this glimpse into how we build things will help you build great things with Polymer as well. Thanks for having us here, and have a great rest of the conference.
All right. So howdy, everybody. So before we go out for break, I have just a few announcements. So in 10 minutes, the Code Lab's going to start with Valdrin Koshi. He has a really interesting Code Lab about animations, making them performant. Light snacks and coffee are right across. And if there's anybody that you heard earlier today and you have any questions for them, they should be hanging out in the Ask Polymer Lounge. And we will be back at 4 p.m. with Monica, Rob Dodson, and some more Webpack and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys.
Hello. Hello, Polymer afternoon audience. Is everyone still awake? Yeah. My name is Brendan. I'm on the tools team of Polymer, working on such fabulous tools as the CLI and Bundler and Build. And
every single workflow out there, and it's probably going to enrage you because drag and dropping is kind of annoying. But the best thing about it is, because it's open source and because of how I try to build it, you can take it, you can fork it, you can clone it, you can change it, and make it work for you. Maybe you need a marketing site assembler where you just build things so that your marketing team can put together, I don't know, pamphlets, whatever marketing does, something awesome that sells shit and gives you money. Fork this tool and build it into that. Maybe you need, a designer where your designers can use 4 of their UI elements to build things. Please fork it, please build it into that and give it to your team. Maybe you want designers instead of designers because why not would you want that? In particular, if your name is Dan Friedman and you get a bigger screen so you can do like 9 of them inside of each other, best use of designer ever. Wendy said this morning that her dream was to bring web components to every browser and every developer. And I think the way we're going to really do this is to start thinking more about visual tools. It's not all about your CLIs and your Webpacks and your gulps and your whatever other tools you use. Sometimes assembling is really visual, and we haven't been really good at building visual tools for visual people. So I hope that this at least proves that there's a value to do this, that it's kind of exciting to build this and to use this, and it takes it a little bit closer, because we're now a little bit closer to just assembling more things and crafting less. Thank you.
Awesome job. So, happy end of day 1, Polymer. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks to our live stream attendees for joining us. Got a full day tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. I got some announcements for our in-person attendees now. Just bullet list was getting longer and longer. I memorized the points until there were 20 of them. Okay, so we've got a party going on in a little bit, so stick around. We have a fun after party with dinner, drinks, and a DJ. There are both non-alcoholic drinks and alcoholic drinks. Drink responsibly. And don't forget the community guidelines that are posted around the venue. On a similar note, before you get started on the party, have a plan for how you're getting home or wherever. If you need help figuring out how to get a taxi, you can talk to any of the staff members. They're wearing the pink shirts, and they'll help you with that stuff. Let's see, Coat Check will be open until the end of the night. Tomorrow morning, we've got breakfast starting at 8 a.m. There's also, starting at 9 a.m., you may attend the Polymer Women's Breakfast, and that'll feature a panel discussion with Wendy Ginsberg, Mariko Kosaka, and Monica Dinkulescu. Sessions tomorrow start at 10 a.m. sharp. And finally, anyone that attended the Code Labs, some of you may have noticed that we might be rate limited on the GitHub API with all those Polymer init calls. I think that has to do with our IP locality. If you are encountering that issue, you can go to the Polymer elements. So let me just read this verbatim instead of paraphrasing. If you are running into this issue when running Polymer init, you can instead just press the download zip button in the Polymer Starter Kit repository from the Polymer Elements org. Okay, thank you so much. See you at the party.